So what are 3D printed veneers actually made out of? So we obviously have had porcelain veneers for so long, and ceramic and porcelain, they're kind of the same thing. They're baked in a furnace, but they are sort of match the natural teeth and fit the biology the best. But we also have new options now, such as 3D printed veneers. So these are different to composite, which is what we use for fillings. Composite is sort of like a plastic resin where they put little bits of glass, little bits of quartz in the material to make it a bit stronger, a bit more polishable. But the problem we have with this material is it shrinks when we set it with the light. So when we do a 3D printed veneer, we have better options available that we can put much stronger fillers, much stronger ceramic particles into the plastic that make it a lot stronger, much more durable, much more polishable as well. So there's a lot of benefits by doing a 3D printed resin as opposed to like a composite resin. So the 3D printed resin's basically a plastic sort of meshwork, and they fit lots of ceramic particles into there. The resin we use is about 60% ceramic fill. So it's quite highly, or more than half of it is actually ceramic particles, but it's not a natural ceramic. It's not a true ceramic where all those particles are fused together, such as a porcelain veneer. So when we make a porcelain restoration, we fuse all the ceramic particles, the porcelain particles together by putting it in a furnace. And the furnace usually goes to about 900 degrees to melt all that ceramic into one unit, one block. That's where the strength comes from. With 3D printing, we don't do that. We cure it with a light. And so it's all the resin that's set together and the particles are all individual. So we find these materials don't last as long as porcelain. Usually they last about 1/4 to half the time. So about 5 years compared to 10 to 20 for porcelain. However, the advantage of the 3D printing is that we can go much thinner. So we don't have to remove the natural tooth structure as much. And it's a good option if someone has a limited budget and wants to really improve their smile. They can start there and then we slowly transition them to porcelain. Whereas traditionally, we'd have to go straight to porcelain. It's a little bit less predictable, a lot more expensive, a lot more time involved, bigger biologic costs because we have to remove more tooth structure. And that's why we're so passionate about 3D printing. So if you're interested in improving your smile, improving your aesthetic, and just smiling better, feel free to reach out to Azure Dental. We can figure out if porcelain or 3D printing is the perfect option for you.